after so long, for a while, a lot of people did not hear from Olori, Naomi's mother. Of course, she has a lot of mothers, but I'm talking about this particular one. No one has heard from her. Well, she decided to break the silence. Like, you know what? There is more that you need to hear. And she did not just talk about only Olori, Naomi's patience, her forbearance, and her long suffering. And eventually, she couldn't take it anymore. She decided to what? Bow out. And she did it on Instagram, officially. This came as a huge blow to the Ife people. Not knowing certain details. Like, for example, they said that the queen, when she got pregnant, she was bleeding. And they said Ooni of Ife said, that hunchback, leave her. She's just misbehaving. How true that is, I don't know. This allegation. They also said that, finally, Naomi went to beg Ooni of Ife. She lay on the floor, held the leg of Ooni of Ife and said, please, Ooni of Ife did not care. Ooni of Ife told them to take away this hunchback. They said a lot. And we're talking of a lady that is 20-something year old. A lot of people think because she's tall, she's married to Ooni of Ife, she's very mature in age. No, Naomi is just 20-something year old. Naomi is just 20-something year old. Anyway, let's leave that aside. Her mother has decided to speak. And not just that alone, she decided to touch on something very important. The latest Olori Peju Ogunwusi. Yes, you heard me well. Olori Peju Ogunwusi. She dropped some bombshell like Peju was in a relationship with Ooni's brother. Aha. Are you shocked? Was in a relationship with Ooni's brother before eventually settling down to marry Ooni of Ife. They say this is an abomination. They say this is a taboo. But now we don't know what the difference is. What is taboo or what is not taboo? Well, I'm going to allow you to listen to her. And I want you to tap on the subscription button if you are new here. Join us. It is free. Returning subscribers, for those who have been with us all the way, I say thank you for returning and thank you for being here. Do not forget, very important, like, share this video. Let us listen. And I will meet you again to finalize this very shocking story.
Just married one woman recently. Her name is Peju. But I think that Peju name ring a bell to my ear because I've been hearing that name for long. Even when Wura was in the palace, she thinks she can win Kabiyesi. She can go away with everything she said about Naomi. But Patiti Madedugbe, how dare you? Do you see how shameless you are? Can't you sit down and think of yourself? You're trying to mock somebody. You're trying to clothe somebody with shame. But God now turned out to you and clothed you with every shame garment. Ọba ni Elédùmarè, Olúwa mo dúpẹ́. Gbogbo ohun tá bá mọ̀ ṣe ní ti dáadáa, ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹra mọ́. When people say the Lord of Naomi is fighting for, of course, the Lord will fight for our battle. As far as we are truthful to what we are doing and be honest, honesty goes with everything we do in this life. I must tell you this. I am one of the witness of what I just told you now. Being honest, it's very hard, but it's very easy for people to do. If you condone it and adhere to do it, even you will live at peace. The plots are whole for an innocent lady, but they end up sink into that pothole. Glory be to Almighty Elédùmarè. Betty was one dating Kabiyesi brother now. I'm like, let me sit down very well. You know I'm about people now, especially when it comes to Kabiyesi and Naomi. I want to hear it too. If I don't hear it, how will I bring it out? For all of us to learn. Sometimes there are some women, all these dirty women, they were not ready to stay in that marriage, but they want to ruin the marriage for the people that want that marriage and want to utilize and benefit and stay there with peace. That's why we women, we have to be careful. I know it's a lot on my beauty queen. It is a lot. She even better than me. Oh, I give it up to her. Because what she faces in that palace, kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ra máa jùgò fúnra wa. Wọ́n máa rí throwing bottle ní palace. Níbo ni kí ló fẹ́ fà? What can fà? Kò lè happen. A máa throw bottle. Gbogbo àga palace gan a máa ti fọ́ lójú. But to God be the glory. The Lord has chosen the right woman for Kabiyesi. And all this dirty woman just walk around, come from nowhere. And for those ones that said they've been there before her, they were nothing but rag. Because they came to that palace for nothing than to harm that man that is sitting on that throne and to destroy it. This Peju that was one bit dating Kabiyesi brother. I heard that Kabiyesi just married her. I don't want to believe that. But the news was going viral and going everywhere, all over social media, that Kabiyesi just married Peju. And after that, I say Peju that she bring all celestial people into the... I'm like, Lobaton, Nibola Tujasi. Kabiyesi. Aranda ekun bi o ba joju. Aranda ekun bi o ba joju. Epe komo ologi ni o da ti e kaworan. Aranda ekun bi o ba joju. Eléyìí jọ wá lójú ànídì láti dára kunkun. Bàbá mi Àyìndé mi so rest in peace. Mo ní ara mi ò rírí, àrójú ológbò látẹ̀. Gbogbo ohun tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí, ohun la máa ń rí yìí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, àwọn kan wá fi wé. Some people said, this is our Solomon year. This is our own Solomon. Ihun tó kángun ìrìn àjò ayé Solomon kò ní kángun ìrìn àjò ayé ọba wa ní àṣẹ Elédùmarè. Peju has been dating Kabiyesi, blood brother, same mother, same father. Then now, she became, I don't want to say it, it sounds dirty, that she became Olori. I'm not sure. And I don't want to believe that. Even became Ayaba. That's so irritating. Peju, they said truly you are married to Kabiyesi, you are a shameless woman. If truly you've been dating blood brother, Kabiyesi brother, Kabiyesi blood brother, my wonderful mother, my wonderful woman, my amiable woman, a woman with dignity and respect, I beg all in the name of Elédùmarè. This is so shameful. Peju, I know some people that know you very well. Don't even try it. Don't try it. I know you are bloggers on this social media. I am waiting for you. You are a dirty, stinking woman. You know what we call you people? Somebody like you? During my time in Lagos Island? Unani has become Omode Wolo Wolo. Omode. You are a dirty woman. Do you know how you ragged all your thing, all that rotten punani? You know that carry that dirty punani? You take that to palace? What is it exactly that you all cannot take your eye pinching to another over? That you all just believe, oh, everything is about Ooni of Ife. All this answer, but don't.
Welcome back. Now, how much more do you want to hear? She has challenged anybody that wants to challenge her. Like, I am ready. Do not think that I am afraid to speak. And, she has offered a prayer to Ogunwusi or Jaja. He said, we will not pray that your life or you will end up like King Solomon. A lot of people talk about King Solomon. They want to be like King Solomon. Some even name themselves after King Solomon. Some speak so much about King Solomon. They only speak about the wisdom of King Solomon. They speak about the harem of women of King Solomon. But many of them did not take time. There is no due diligence in their work, in their study, in their observation. They didn't take time to check, to see, to find out what became the end of Solomon. Solomon, he would have preferred not to have asked for wisdom and knowledge because none of those worked for him at the last minute of his life. Or was he aware of this, but he decided not to care about? Because if you have wisdom, if you have knowledge, I think he didn't have revelation. Or did he have both? Did he have everything? Because the end of Solomon is from accumulation of different women, because they led him into what, well, you know the rest of the story. This is not a Bible class. What I'm trying to say is this. Ogunwusi Ojaja, the king, Ooni of Ife, he has gone into what he said he doesn't want to go into. He said this has been told to him several times, that he needs to acquire more women. And the only place that you will hear this is from the Yoruba or African traditional practice, religion. That is the only place you will hear that a spirit said that you have to acquire many women for you to be able to live your life in perfection. You will never hear this from the true Christians. Of course, Islam, you might hear this also because it is permitted. Only this present type of Christianity is not in any way accepting such kind of things. But this is what he said, and this is what it is. Well, what are your thoughts as regards this one? It has happened, it has happened. There is no way out. Or is he going to kick all these women out? If it does so, of course, internet will buzz and will give you the latest update. Don't forget to like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're new here. Thanks for watching.